Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 121 of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievement Run. In this episode, we are going to try and finish up our Volcano Tamer. We are very close to being completely done with that. There are some changes that we do need to make. First of that is we need to go change these right here. We're getting right into it because we have a few things to do today, so I want to make sure that we achieve that, right? So we're going to go down and over, and this is going to change just a little bit, right? So we don't need those or that one there. Down, over. So we cut this here and we cut this here, right? And then we have one more row. This is changed a little bit, but we do need to go back to shipping like this. And it's gonna go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's look at the shipping again. So down, up, up. Then we cut this off here. Same thing, over and over. Okay. We're not going to change any of that stuff, right? All of this should be, some of this is iron, some of it is steel. We may need to come back and change it to steel all the way through, I think. Anything that's close to the volcano, I want to keep as steel just in case. So that's what we're probably going to do. It's going to go over, up, and over again. That's just what we want to do. So this, I'm not sure where we're delivering this to. Interesting. All right, well, we'll let them finish that off. Let's check on our star map, see how this is going. So we have both of the rockets are coming back. They both should have artifacts on them. So that's exciting to see. Now I wonder if we'll get duplicates, because duplicates are... I'd rather have as many unique ones as possible is what I'm getting at here. So hopefully we get some non-duplication on the artifacts. How is this going along down here? How do we look? Most of it is done. They can't reach this, so we need to go like this. Change this to a 9, and then... Okay, so that also needs to be changed. Otherwise it cannot connect, right? So what this will do is add an extra area for the piping to go down and around and through. Don't need to change anything here. Same thing here. Don't need it. Okay, so that one's good, that one's good. And then we have this one over here. This is nice. We're almost done. We will be able to add them to this. And voila. We need to cut the pipe here. Oh, we did this the wrong way. Oops. We also need food. Let's go back over here, send some barbecue over again. Barbecue. Here we go. We don't want anybody starving, right? I think we're gonna send... Who is the electrical engineer? Let's go down to the bottom here. We have 2 of them. We have Rowan and Harold. I think we'll send Harold. Supplying, carrying. Okay, yeah, Harold, we're gonna send you over. There you are. Then while we are at it, let's make sure we have enough room. One of those there, and maybe demolish the sample jar. So we keep this on barracks. Or can we get rid of this one instead? Yeah. We'll get rid of this one. It's not necessary to have, right? Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Alright, we're getting oxygen, which is good. It's flowing freely. Warp ready. Oh, sorry, Harold. I don't know why, that's always entertaining. Okay, they did get rid of it. Now let's change this to a higher priority as well. Okay, and then we want to change this. Let's go like this. Okay, is that all done? It should be close. Plumbing. Yep, it's close. Okay, so now watch this. This is great. Now all this is going to go up and around and down, where you're going to pull a lot of stuff out of here. They can't reach that yet. That's why. 1, 2. I don't know. Maybe they'll be able to reach it all from like that. There we go. Let's change this up, make it a higher priority. And then we cut this pipe here. Cut the pipe here. There we go. That's going to be for the crude oil to go up and around, release the heat in here. And if we look, yeah, the temperature of everything here is hopefully going to do what we want it to. Oh, it's the little blips came in because of the piping change. High priority, please. Thank you. Okay, they're able to reach all of that then. Good. We'll just have to fix the doors. Let's see. We have liquid pipe here. That's not... Oh, that is being utilized. We need... What do we need to do? We need to send some liquid into this here. Unreachable food. Did we not send anything yet? No barbecue has been sent yet. 8. Maybe there's no barbecue in here. There is surf and turf in that one, and there is surf and turf, souffle, and fried mushroom. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're also going to put fried mushroom on here. That will help. All right. Now let's go back up to the top here. We did not turn on the liquid teppidizer yet on purpose. We do need to automate this. Thermosensor. We'll make this out of steel. Probably don't need to, but it's just good to do that anyways. Let's just keep it nice and steady like that. Everything here should be at a higher priority. Oh, it's because we don't have the mechatronics engineering. Okay, let's go back to skills. And who is our other... Harold and Rowan. Rowan is flying right now. Okay. Who doesn't have many skill points used? Bonnie. Boom. See how fast that just changes? Look at that. Perfect. Now we're adding some skills to the different areas. It's just what we need. Okay, we do need more steel going across like that, and then over Perfect. Is this one iron? No, that's steel. That's steel. There we go. We don't need to change that one. We do need to conveyor belt there. Okay. Good. Higher priority over here. And then let's check our star map, make sure everything's good. Change to here. Coming home. You don't want me to sing. I'll sing, but no. It's a bad idea. Whoosh. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay. Did we... Scalding. Oh, we forgot to bring the suit out. Interior. Let's do... Yeah. Let's sweep. Sweep the suit. Okay. How are you still scalding? Light wounds. Ouchie. Huh? Who's trapped? Who is trapped? Now, how did you get trapped? Oh, that would be why. Okay. You know, it's better to have too many suits than not enough, right? Okay, we've got an extra bed. We need an extra table. Where is the food at? Alright, well. Sorry. We're gonna need to make some mush bars for a little bit. I mean, I thought we were sending over some fried mushroom, but let's just check this out really quick. Oh, is the liquid pipe took damage? Yeah, it did. All right, what do we have in here? We have meat, cooked seafood, barbecue, cooked seafood, fried mushroom. Yeah, it's all in here, so they should be able to send it. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. They picked it up and just dropped it. And then they dropped it again. I don't understand what that was about. Is that the piping and the wiring? Yeah, wiring. We don't need this wiring anymore. Liquids. Yeah, that's the issue for sure. Heat damage. 100 degrees. Oh man. Yeah, we need to change this. We need to go into insulated pipe. Yeah, that was a oopsie for sure. So if we look at this temperature, everything is super hot. That's why we made this stuff out of steel. Yeah, we're gonna move this up eventually and change the location. There's no reason to have all that heat just coming in the base for no reason. How are we doing over here? Oh, look at this. Fantastic. We added this extra loop because the hydrogen generators were getting too hot. And this is off of the loop that is keeping this area cold. And it is working phenomenally. There's a little bit of gaps here and there, but it's working as intended. So all of our oxygen is getting cooled off just fine. Let's get our hydrogen. Okay, so this is still too much. We're gonna drop this down on the how much we're sending out. Let's just go back down to 125. Okay. Looks great. Now, I'm also kind of wondering if we have this much oxygen. Do we really need the separate oxygen generator? Because right now, it really doesn't seem like we do. Well, we're close. 112.33. Okay. Can we get this done? I would really like this to just get completed so we can send water down here. Same thing here. We should send another one of these. This is going to be cobalt or just gold. We'll do two of them, right? Temperature sensor here. Well, would it be better to do it down here with this and then turn them both on? What do you guys think? What do you think would work better? Let's get rid of all this. This is extra. We're going to fix hopefully all of our issues. And then this is going to go straight down instead. Okay. And how about this brine? Brine looks like it's ready to be utilized. So we could probably put that like down here. Let's do refinement and desalinator. We can just put one. Put a ladder here, and then we will deconstruct these ladders. We'll have a secondary one right next to this. This is going to be nice because it's already in some water, right? That would be partially why we're having some issues. And let's put that up. And then... oh. That's what we need to do. We need to add a door here. That way they can go in and kind of do what we need them to. Okay. How's this looking up here? Oh, nice. Not enough steam. Generator idle. Outputs are blocked. That's fine. Okay, let's look at the temperature. Okay, so the ethanol has gotten a pretty bit hotter because of it going in and out of this, right? We do need to start cooling everything though. So we're going to make this the top priority right now. We do not want no, let's not make that out of sandstone. Let's get some more obsidian. They can reach this? No? Why can they not reach this? There's no power. Oh. What do you mean there's no power? How is there no power? I'm so confused right now. All this is connected, right? Connected here, connected here. No power, no power. How is there no power? Okay. Right? I'm not confused here. Everything looks like it's connected, right? Why is this not getting any power? I'm very confused at the moment as to why we are not getting any power, and now we have power again. That was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Everything was connected. These were not lighting up. They had no power, and then... yeah, that was just so bizarre. Okay, are we getting these, please? Alright. Come on, let's go. We need the obsidian, because I don't want to make it out of sandstone. And if we look at ethanol, we don't want it to get to 100 degrees. So we definitely need this to start going. In fact, here's what we're going to do. Just in case, we're going to stop it and have everything go back into this so it doesn't get too hot. Otherwise we get this, ethanol gas, and we don't want ethanol gas, right? Okay, and now these need to be top priority, please. And thank you. Idleness. And what are these yellow alerts? Can they just not reach it, or what is going on here? I don't think they can reach it, that's why. Okay. Okay, those are getting made. Good. Good. Let's get this done. Toilets. Okay, if you need to urgently use a toilet, then go to the toilet. Yeah? I don't see why that's an issue. Yeah, we're gonna make extra suits. Okay, that's a lower priority, that's why it's not going on. Those were made, so now we should be able to get to them without any issues. Okay. This looks good. No liquid output. There we go. Now all we need is power. And that will bring it in. There we go. Oh my gosh, we are adding extra. Once again, we have no power. Yet we have full generators idle. What is the issue here? Okay, somehow this is not connected. I don't understand why. That's connected here, that's connected here, that's connected here. This battery's behind it. Okay, all of that is behind it, so not sure what is the issue here. So this battery, that's what it is. Okay. This stuff is draining the other battery, right? So it's not sending it to everything else, I don't think. So now we should have power. Okay, and then this needs to be, yeah, negative 60 is fine. It's just the problem is we keep running into this power issue, which shouldn't be a problem. Okay, now, get rid of all of this, get rid of this, and this. Yeah, all of them are ready to get out of there. See, and then boom, it runs out of power again. It's not good, not good at all. That's probably a portion why. My gosh, so many issues. I'm a little frustrated about this because literally should not be having these issues. Mesh tile, put them under there, please. Then nothing will sit here water-wise. Those fall right down. Okay. See, there's no stress right now. Except for in my brain. Oh my goodness. Slickster larva, grub fruit seed. Let's go to the top, I think. No, we didn't collect anything in this one. Let's look at the star map. Okay, we're going to change course for home. Cargo bays are full. Perfect. And what are we yellow alerting? There we go. Hopefully this fixes our issues that we were having with the power. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It's getting drained so fast and then boom, now it goes back up. Alright, did that help? I think it did. Because now we want this to go down in temperature every time, because right now it's at 46, coming in at 60. Okay. This is probably going to take a while for it to really start cooling off the area, but eventually everything should cool off. Yeah, and we are cooling off the areas here. Good. We are just going to need a little bit more time for these to start working, so. Perfect. All right, what do we do over here? Toilets again. Here we go again on the toilet issue. You have bathrooms, right? Something that I learned the other day, there's a better way to handle your bathrooms. If you have it go like this, just have them finish that up and then I'll show what I mean. They're moving quick. You can prioritize which sink and which bathroom gets done or used first and last. So by doing this, we will go one. Oh no, I did it backwards. We want it to go the other way. We want it to go 1, 2, 3, and then up. Same thing over here. We want to do go to plumbing. So that means these two bathrooms, this sink and this laboratory, will always refill first, right? Hopefully. And it will always have water in it the longest because it's at the end of the line, right? So that is probably a way better way to handle that. I was watching a couple of other individuals and saw somebody mention that, and I was super excited to see that change. So, temperature down here is still pretty hot. Not gonna lie. Okay. But if we look at the oil wells, look at the temperature. The only one that's hot is the one at the end. And that's because all of the ethanol inside of it is a little bit too hot. Once it starts completely cooling down the area, probably won't have any issues cooling that down. We just need time for this entire loop to work. All right, looking fantastic. All right, let's look at up here, our other unreachable. Oh, it'll be reachable when the other rocket gets back. Where are we? Almost back. 0.5 cycles and we will be home. Ladders are broken over here. Okay. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Broken ladders here, broken ladders here. Oh yeah, we are using so much more power now that it's set properly. Nothing is getting unusable. Pipe is blocked. Okay, I think we need to be all done with sending this. Do we have a plumber? No, we do not. So the only way that we can fix this is we're gonna throw one thing here. Base, reservoir. We're gonna send a little bit of the ethanol here. Just a little bit. So that way it doesn't have this pipe blocked. Right, so we look. We want it to continually be running, and if it's not continually running, then that's an issue. Yeah, we don't want this ethanol to sit here. Come on, let's get it done. Thank you. Thanks, Tom. And whoever else. May. Thanks, May. Yeah, you're not going anywhere anymore. In fact, we're just going to leave that alone. I never thought I'd say we'd have too much ethanol. Never once thought that would cross my mind. Okay, now we're going to send some of that in here. And it's going to allow all this to continue to flow. We're not going to do this for very long. We're just going to siphon out a little bit. That way the process can keep flowing. We kept sending in a little bit too much with the liquid pump, so that made it a lot more difficult for this to keep running. So we're going to do this for a little bit longer. So now that we have a good amount set aside, let's take a look. Okay, scalding. Why are you scalding? Why are you in an area where it's... Let's wait for it. Where is it super hot? Right here is super hot. Right here is super hot. Oh, it's because of the sulfur. Are we... It's dormant right now. Let's look at temperature. Let's look at liquid. There's not much liquid going on over here. Another thing we could do, if we really needed to keep this stuff even colder, we could throw it into this loop over here and do a heat transfer. It's a good viable option. I don't know if we're going to, but if we get closer to the 100 degrees, let's see, what's the temperature we need to hit? 80 degrees. Yeah, we're doing it. I'm sorry. We have to. We got really close without me knowing it. That was not good. Let's go here. Cut these pipes here and here. Don't need any of that. We do need this, and then all this needs to be done like now. We got really close to that temperature, and I want to reduce that exponentially. Let's cut the pipe down here. Starvation. Are we not sending food to them? I thought we added allow manual use on the food. Barbecue, fried mushroom. What are we missing here? Cooked seafood, meat. No, we don't need meat. Pepper bread, surf and turf. Nothing is in here except for barbecue. Okay. What's in this one? Fried mushroom. Okay. This would be why. It's because we've been moving suits too much. Come on. The temperature is going down, which is good, but it could be better. Come on, you can do it. We're almost done. So close. Very close. Okay, so now we cut this pipe here. It goes up and over. Look at this. $18 degrees, 29 degrees. Yeah, this is going to heat up this area pretty quick. Look at that. Eureka. And if we run into another issue, then we just adjust. So we're going in at 57.9. We're coming back out at 41. So 15 degrees, a little bit more than 15 degrees. And then when it gets over here, it gets another flash from the aqua tuner. Right? This stuff is getting pretty warm. Let's look at the temperature. This is getting super warm. Right? This area is starting to get colder. Once this temperature equalizes and is lower and lower and lower, we will be in a better position for sure. See, look at that. That temperature is quickly lowering. Okay, now if we look back over here, 37 degrees consistently. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll let that run for a little while. Let's go back up here, check out what we've grabbed. What did we get? Another coffee mug. That's okay. I think we'll take it. 1 coffee mug per duplicate, I think, would be good, right? Let's go all the way down to our pedestal of awesomeness. Office mug. There we go. Okay. So, we need to keep making more and more of this stuff. Oh, we've got our desalinator number 1. Desalinator number 2 is required. We've got this made. We could probably open that up. We need to go... How much is on here? 1.2. What about this one? Oh, that's easy. Nice. Okay. Piping. Where are we going for piping? We are going to go... How cold is it? 6.2, but it comes out at -10 degrees Celsius. So this is going to go straight down. Here and here. And then we will go with the liquid bridge, go down, insulated pipe, go over, well, I don't think that's gonna work. We'll just have it go into this pipe for now. No. Yes. There we go. Can they reach all this? They can. Good. Okay. How's this looking? Like we aren't getting it done. Oh, they're picking it up? Good. Deliver suit here, deliver suit here. Thank you. Alright, back on this asteroid again. 37, 36.9. Let's look at the temperature over here. Yeah, this is getting still pretty warm. But how's it looking down here? Okay, so we were at closer to 100 degrees on all of these different oil wells. And we're already down below 90 on all of them. So that's pretty good. We're going to continue to see how this goes. Right? So we're coming in at 60 degrees now. Let's look at the piping itself. Pause. 57.9, 47.7. It's still about 12 degrees. Pretty good. Let's see if we can keep that going, right? Looks really nice. I'm so happy that we were able to do this. Okay, so what else do we need to complete? We also need... Let's see. Goes up and over, cools that off. What do we got here? No brainer. Okay, all this is melting. It's pretty warm, right? On both sides. There we go. Yeah, the temperature is kind of going back up, but that's okay. Yeah, we may need to add some stuff here. like add another thermo aqua tuner, or it's 36.2 and then coming back in at 49.9. It's getting a little too close for comfort, I think. So let's take a peek. Yeah, because they are going to consistently be running, right? What if, do we have a, they do have an automation grid. So we could potentially turn them off. Why don't we do that? Let's make this out of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron should be fine. And then let's do a hydro sensor. We'll make that out of steel here and here. And this will turn them off when we have over 800 in this. And this one will be the same thing. So if we do that, like we have plenty of oil, right? Like plenty of oil. Let's make it all the way at the bottom. That way they're at the same level. And now all this ethanol's in here, so that's not good. It's getting cold enough that the ethanol is turning into its liquid form. We're gonna do, yeah, below is perfect. Fantastic. So that stops them from creating so much heat. And we do have a ton of crude sitting here, right? And this is going to allow us to start preserving the ethanol that's inside of this pipe. See, it's going down a little bit since we aren't generating as much heat. Once all this cools off, we will have to do something about the ethanol. So same thing there. Yeah, as we can see, it's, yeah, we'll probably end up doing a couple different things for the ethanol. First of which is to separate the polluted water and the ethanol from here, move it elsewhere before we send it in the pipe, right? Speaking of which, let's take a look at the temperature again, right? So we're going down at 37, 38 degrees, and we are coming out of here 56.4. So we are definitely transferring a good amount of heat with the cold. Up here, it's pretty toasty again after we made that adjustment, but this is going to keep running consistently. Yeah. The only other thing that I'm thinking we do is shut this off temporarily until we can get this going. I don't know how fast this changes and starts erupting again. Meteor showers. Oh no. And our little guy is out of power. Don't need any of that. Oh. Current internal temperature. And then where are we sending it? We're sending it out. It's kind of nice that it works like that. That means all this has been completed and we can close it off. The last thing we're going to need is to fill this with water. Right? while that's getting done, let's see, what is the temperature? Yeah, it's not as red. I mean, it might not look like it's different, but to me, I definitely see a difference in the different areas. I'm glad we're using the automation to our advantage here. And we have so much crude just lying around, it's insane. But I'm thinking what we do is we just add a couple of liquid filters. We can either do the non-powered method, where you fit a little bit in the pipe and it has to be going the opposite direction of the pipe that it is trying to make sure stays stays with one material instead of the other, or we can just do the regular liquid filter system, which will take a little bit of power, but I think we're fine on the power, to be honest. And we have so much water now, it is absurd. See, this area is getting cold again. If we look at the temperature of the water, 48, it's going in at 48 degrees. This used to be 50 and 60, so we are dropping in temperature. That crude oil is 85.6. So I want to take a look at our petroleum boiler. Has that changed at all? 391.5. Okay, so this was over 32 before. Just that small difference in temperature has really helped this. Yeah, 39, 38, 37. Our micro changes. This is a really good example of how something so small can make a large impact, right? Because we are seeing the temperature here dropping, even though, okay, it's going back up again because of the heat injector. Okay, so this was not sending in more heat, and then it was, okay, cool. As long as we don't get to the 400 degrees, that is the goal here, so the pipe doesn't break. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that, but I do want to keep looking at it and making sure it's not consistently going above 392, 393, those higher temperatures. Let's go over here, back at the other asteroid. Okay, so that temperature is going down. It was 37 before, now we're at 34. Okay. These are continually running. I think we may also put some automation on them, just so we are keeping them all at the same level. We could even do a temperature sensor. If it's above a certain temperature, then we won't have them run. So if they're above 70 degrees, we can turn them off, and then we can turn them back on. Just depending on your needs of the situation. I don't want to run out, so that's why we have two separate areas, right? If we look at the temperature over here, it's cooling off faster. I'm not sure why that is, but that's okay. Let's take one last look at how we are doing here. Okay, if we look at the temperature right here, we're coming out at 53.4 when we were closer to 60, right? Very close to 60, and now we are not. Now we are going down closer to 60. Yep, not terrible. Looks great, in my opinion. Man, that save takes a little bit of time. That's all right. We're gonna go back to the other asteroid, check it out, see how it's going, make sure all the stuff looks good. That one's idle. Did we take care of this volcano? This is pretty much it for the volcano tamer. This is not my original design. I have found a couple of different guides to see which ones I like the best. And this one really fit our needs the most because we don't have a ton of space in this location. We could fix that. We could like move everything around the base, but that's going to take a little bit of time. I don't think that is necessary at this point, because we really just want the igneous rock as long as it's cool enough. And yeah, that's what we wanted to do. So this will go off in 29 cycles. We have that much time to vacuum the area, get enough water that we need inside of it. Those things are coming up. I don't think there's much else for this to do but to vacuum it out so the steam stays nice and easy and doesn't have any other issues with other transfer of heat. So we can leave that alone. Let's add some water here. Okay. It's looking great. All right, let's see what we got here. We do have some carbon dioxide. Just like always, we're gonna pump out the carbon dioxide on both of these. All right, this is you're grounded. Sweep that up. Turn this on. Okay. Body temperature. Is it too hot or too cold? Looks like it's too cold. Okay. It's because of this liquid pipe. All of the contents are super cold. Okay. We can probably wait to do anything else with that stuff. But what we are going to do is go over here. What's the temperature at? Okay, it's at 65. So this temperature's going up, right? You can really see that. But look at the temperature in the vicinity is going down. Before it was all orange, and now we are slowly decreasing the temperature going by. This area is going back to the normal cold temperature. This down here is also doing the same thing. We're seeing a really good drastic change in the heat. 78 degrees instead of 85. Okay, looks good. This one's at 85 again. Because it's been continually... Who is suffocating? Why are you suffocating? Okay, so that's what we'll do next on this asteroid, is we will tackle all the carbon dioxide. There's a little bit too much that we need to address, right? Yeah, that's way too much. So I think that's going to be the next thing that we do. We'll create a carbon dioxide loop with a water sieve, probably right here. So if we just have them just delete those, we should be fine. And we'll have some automation with that. Right. But we are going to slow it down right there, folks. I think we've accomplished our goal here without creating any sort of catastrophes. I do appreciate any of the feedback. I know it's been pretty difficult to, for me, to make sure that I'm keeping up with everything, and I'm going to continue to provide the best amount of videos that I can. Let me know if you have anything that I'm missing, or if there's any questions or comments or suggestions. I do appreciate that feedback, and I do respond as soon as I know that we have a comment to respond to. So with that, I will leave that alone from there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this community. We will see you in the next one.